Hello, guys. Welcome to this live. Okay, wherever you are watching from, I want to say hi to you guys, especially all my fans, all my tennis fans out there, the Italian fans. My Italian is not really good, so I will be using English. Okay, so today we'll be looking at the young teenager, 70-year-old teenager. Her name is Mirra Andreeva. Mirra Andreeva right now is on fire in the WTA tour. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, Mirra Andreeva, 17-year-old, is on a 13 winning streak after winning the Dubai Tennis Championship and also the Indian Wells. It's been a great one for Mirra Andreeva. As of March 23rd, 2025, Mirra Andreeva season, 2025 season, has been very, very outstanding. She started at the Brisbane International. Andreeva reached the semi-final in that encounter in Australia, where she beat players like Anna Blinkova, Linda Noskova, and Ons Jabba, but eventually she couldn't win the title after she was beaten by world number one, Ayana Sabalenka. Right in the doubles, that is where she won her first doubles, partnering with Dana Schneider, fellow Russian counterpart. They clinched their first WTA tour double titles, defeating Priscilla Hon and Anna Kalinskaya of Anna Kalinskaya. She beat Anna Kalinskaya and Christian Horn. That is for Mirra Andreeva. Then at the Australian Open singles, seeded 14th, Andreeva advanced to the fourth round for the second consecutive year with wins over Marie Boskova, Moya Ojichima, and 23rd seed Magnela French. She was eliminated by top seed defending champion, of course, Sabalenka, defeated her in the Australian Open. Eventually, she won the title there, talking about Sabalenka. Well, on the doubles, the duo of Mirra Andreeva and Schneider reached the semifinals where they were defeated by the pair, Katrina Snekova and Taylor Townsend. Then in the Dubai Championship in the single, this is where Mirra Andreeva showcased her exceptional form, defeating Elena Avaneskian, Marketa Vondrousova, and Peyton Stearns. She notably overcame world number one, world number two Iga Swiatek in the quarterfinals and Elena Rybakina in the semifinals. In the final triumph over Clara Thompson, became the youngest player to win the WTA 1000 title since the format introduced in 2009. The victory propelled her into the top 10, reaching a career high ranking of world number 6 on February 24, 2025. Mirra Andreeva has been exceptional this season, and of course, she is on a winning streak, 13 winning streak. Well, in the Indian Wells, where she also won the title in the singles, she continued her impressive run after the win, after she defeated Sabalenka, in the finals, winning that. All right, guys, welcome. If you're just joining, I go by name Hanson Joseph. I want to thank you to all my fans who have been supporting me. It's not been easy. All my Italian fans, I'm not really good in Italian, but I love your support. You guys have been supportive all this while. Thank you very much. Okay, in today's, we'll be discussing about Mirra Andreeva. Andreeva, 70-year-old Russian tennis who is taking the WTA by storm. In fact, she's on a 13-game winning streak for Mirra Andreeva. In fact, she's been an exceptional talent. Nobody expected she's going to reach this kind of height with her age, 70-year-old for Mirra Andreeva. I really talk about her journey since this year, 2025, starting from Brisbane, going on to win the Dubai Tennis Championship. In Dubai, she was so exceptional. Andreeva showcased exceptional form, defeated top players. She defeated Elena, Marketa, Peyton Stern, and of course, everybody started taking Mirra Andreeva serious when she defeated former world number one, currently world number two now, Iga Swiatek, and also going over in the finals, where she reached the finals. But she also beat Rybakina in the semi-finals, going all through the finals to win first title, the WTA 1000 title, by winning that Dubai Championship. Then she also took that form to Indian Wells in the singles. She continued her impressive run. Andreeva defeated Varvara, Clara Towson, and again she defeated Elena Rybakina, Elena Svitolina to reach the semi-finals. She once again beat Iga Swiatek again in the semi-final and secured the title by overcoming Aryna Sabalenka in a three-set final. In fact, this victory made her the youngest woman to win the tour ever since Serena Williams won that in the 1999 year. So Mirra Andreeva has been exceptional. She's been exceptional this season. Let's look at her notable recognition so far this season, 2025. Andreeva achievement, strong praise from tennis legend, from Maria Sharapova, lauded the young Russian sensation. She's been doing well success following the Indian Wells triumph, noting that Andreeva matched her record of 10 consecutive WTA match wins before turning the age of 21. Additionally, NBA star LeBron James also acknowledged Andreeva's accomplishments, a gesture she plans to commemorate by framing his shout-out alongside the previous commendation from Andy Murray. In fact, Andreeva, a remarkable performance in 2025 season, has solidified her status as a rising star in the women's tennis. Expectations are high, and she continues in this upcoming tournament. In fact, I'm so impressed by Mirra Andreeva for what she's been doing right now in tennis at just 18 years. And there'll be some people asking, what is the secret? What is the secret of Mirra Andreeva? Why is Mirra Andreeva so good? Well, I'm going to tell you a few things I know that I think propelled Mirra Andreeva to be so exceptional even at this young age. All right. Number one is her physical and mental maturity. If you watch Andreeva play, she plays as if she's 25, as if she's 26 years old. She's physical, she's matured, in the game. At 17, Andreeva have started to develop greater physical strength. She has this endurance, mental resilience, her ability to compete in long matches against top players. Like I do say, in the Indian Wells and also in the Dubai Tennis Championship, she beat Aryna Sabalenka and also top players, Iga Swiatek, Elena Rybakina. In fact, she's just been dominant on the tour. So she's physical and then she has this mental maturity. All right, the second secret, what I find out about Mirra Andreeva, there's this aggression. There's what we call enhanced aggression on shot selection. She's been so outstanding in that. Last year, that is in 2024, she was known for her solid baseline game, but she played too defensively. That was in 2024. Well, this year, she adopted a more aggressive style. She's more aggressive this time around, stepping inside the court more often and taking control of rallies. Then she has an improved shot selection. That is, it allows her to mix power with precision, making her the most complete player in the tour. Then, and again, the coaching crew, in fact, you don't have to write them out in this. The coaching crew are also doing a good job with Mirra Andreeva. Andreeva have worked closely with her coaching team to refine her tactical approach, unlike what we saw in 2024. 2025, she's been remarkable, very good. And reports suggest that she has been training with stronger male players. At 17, we received reports that Mirra Andreeva prefers to train with male players so that she can be strong, and we can see that whenever she's playing. All right. We read her ability to read opponent patterns. Of course, you can understand that she did that twice, beating Sabalenka and also Inga Swiatek. She did that twice. She read patterns of games. I don't know how long this is going to last, but with what I've saw, Mirra Andreeva has been an exceptional talent on the tour. 13 winning streak and still counting since Dubai. Since the game tournament in Dubai, she's been doing so very well. So she's better at that anticipation, and also she has a way to counter strategies of players. Then what's the secret? Now we've told you about three. What I just find out, the secret of Mirra Andreeva and why she's been so dominant on the tour. Then the number four secret I found out is that if you look at her serve, the way she's serving right now, there's an improved serve on what we saw last year, and also net play. She's been doing incredibly well. Her serve, that's previously her weakness. She doesn't have this strong serve, but right now, her serve is improved. That was her weakness last year, and has become more consistent and more powerful, allowing her to win more free points. That's definitely what she has been employing, and then it's very, very nice. Then she has started to use serve plus volley tactics occasionally. She normally applied that occasionally, and it's been working for her so far, so good. We saw that in the game between her and Elena Rybakina. She also employed that tactics, and it's been absolutely working very fine for her. And then the fifth, why is Mirra Andreeva so successful on the tour at this young age? She has this confidence. She has confidence, boost from big wins and all of that. You can see her reaction when she won the Indian Wells. You can see her reaction when she beat big players. She was like, wow, building confidence. Although we saw a little bit of shyness, when she won. She was kind of, wow, is this true? Wow, at this age, could I win the Indian Wells? She's been doing that greatly. And then, well, with confidence between top players. Also, it's another secret you have to, when you're a player and then you beat players that are in world number one, world number two, top players. You guys just have a way of, boosting your confidence and going on to the next game. And then winning her Dubai WTA 1000 and Indian Wells prove she can determine to be at the highest. Just come and look at the ranking. She's gone up the ranking, top 10 ranking, Mirra Andreeva. And then there's what we call mental composure in games, in pressure moments. You can be very good. You can have this confidence. The confidence might be there. You might have mental resilience. You might have what it takes to play big players. But in the middle of the game, there's what we call pressure. Pressure. She just have this mental composure in pressure moments. If you look at Andreeva, you can attest to her physicality. You can attest to her. She's like a fighter. Andreeva, she's so physical. She trains with male players, so there's no surprise. So Andreeva was always a fighter. Now we watch her very well. She controls emotions in better key moments. Then she remains composed in tight third set battles, helping her win close matches against elite opponents. Elite opponent like players like Paulini, players like Sabalenka, players like Elena Rybakina, players like name them, Clara Towson, also very good. And that's tight third set battles. Mirra Andreeva, of course, has a way of winning close matches against elite opponents, and she's been doing that very well. And then, of course, she has support, because whatever you're doing, you need support around you. People who can just share you, or people, top players or retired players will be like, whoa, Mirra, I love what you're doing. Keep doing very well. Keep doing good. There's this. Imagine you're a tennis player. Maybe after playing, a player like Roger Federer, or maybe Rafael Nadal calls you, or Novak Djokovic calls you, and be like, wow, bro, you're doing very well. You're doing good. Yes, that is a support. Yes, there's a family support, there's a life partner support, love support, romance support, all of that. But when top players commend you, it has a way of boosting your morale for the next game. So this has been working for Mirra Andreeva. She received praises from legends in the game like Maria Sharapova and of course Andy Murray, who is still currently working with Novak Djokovic. She received praises from these guys, and these guys, are like a motivation Even our NBA star LeBron James also acknowledged her sources, adding to her growing confidence and motivation in the game. All right, balance tournament scheduling. Unlike some young players who burn out, Andreeva team has clearly selected tournaments to optimize performance and recovery. This ensures she stays fresh and injury-free, avoiding fatigue from excessive matchup. Yes, thanks to the crew. Thanks to the crew, they are doing a very, very great job for Mirra Andreeva. Well, I think Grand Slam is gradually loading for her. Yes, Grand Slam. I just look at her season, 2025 season. It's been amazing for Mirra Andreeva. In as much as I love some other players to win their first Grand Slam, I just have this belief that Mirra Andreeva could just win her first Grand Slam title. She could do that. You can see from the performances she's putting up against top players, not just top 10 players. She's been doing absolutely very well against them. So you won't be mistaken if you say Mirra Andreeva might just win a Grand Slam title. She could do that. All right, her transformation in 2025 is in a mix of natural progression, smart coaching, fearless mindset. Well, if she should continue this way, just like I say, she could win a Grand Slam very soon, which the upcoming tournaments, she could do that. That's from Mirra Andreeva. Well, I'll be rooting for top players. Like, I love Italian players, of course. If you've been following this channel, you know I love Jannik Sinner. I love Jasmine Paolini. I love Matteo Berrettini. I love Flavio Cavoli. I love Mossetti, Lucia Bronzetti. I love these players. So I expect they win something big. But with the way Mirra Andreeva is going, I bet you she's going to do very well. All right, thank you, all my fans. Those of you that watch me live. I remain Handsome Joseph. If you're enjoying my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be a part of the family. Let's grow this channel together, all right? All my Italian fans, pardon me, I'm not good in Italian. I'm still learning the language, okay? I believe in no due time, I'm going to see you, not talking in Italian, but I'm more fluent, expressing myself with English. All right, guys. Thank you very much.